and I've gone west one night. Do I play D&D at all? Yes. Short answer, yes. I played a lot more. I used to play a lot more. I don't play. I'm trying to get into more campaigns now. I'm trying to set up to be DM for a campaign right now, but it's slow and steady, kind of. I mostly played 5th edition and Pathfinder, 1st edition. I have a D&D energy about me. Thank you. I take that as a very high compliment. I'm very good at dumb voices. I can tell you that much. You're not good at voices, but your table requires it. Mood. Big mood. I'm just very... One of the big reasons I started streaming is because I had so much built up, like, theatrical energy from how much I used to play D&D and then didn't. I'm like, I gotta get it out. You've only done 3 campaigns so far? That's alright. If you've played... Congratulations. If you've played 1 session of any tabletop, congratulations. You're a tabletop player now. Punch, punch. Don't do it. Oh, most of us got away with it. Oh, I love Curse of Strahd. Curse of Strahd's so great. Really tests your ability to handle bullshit, though, I will say that much. I have beaten Curse of Strahd. It wasn't easy, but I beat it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I was a paladin. I went into Curse of Strahd knowing it would be a meat grinder, so I got like a paladin who had all like buffs and stuff, and wielded a halberd because it was like a 1d12. Is a halberd a d12 weapon in 5th edition? I can't remember. Your throat's getting dry. You should have some water. A tiefling cleric, nice. I'm sure that went over great in Ravenloft. I'm sure nothing attempted to corrupt your tiefling cleric in Ravenloft, especially not the dark ones. There's a chance Pico doesn't make it out of this fight. I should have healed him. Oh well. Such is life. My son will learn. Nice. Real quick, I'll tell you how my version of the final battle was. Spoilers for people who haven't played Curse of Strahd, but I mean, whatever. So I was getting ready for like a really hard fight against Strahd, right? Because it's fucking Strahd. It's the BBEG of the campaign. So we roll up to his castle with the sword you're supposed to get to kill him. You know, where you have the hilt but the blade's not there. I'm my paladin who's like a level 7 paladin who's literally geared his entire kit to fighting the undead because, again, I knew what we were walking into. We fight our way up. He ended up being in I want to say it was like basically the highest room of the tallest tower of his castle. And we burst in, we're like, prepare to die, Chucklehead. And the first thing he does is he like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Literally the first thing Strahd does is like force hand grabs the sword and just chucks it out the window. And we're all like, oh no! And the character the one character in the group that has wings is like, I got it! And she flies out the window to go get it. Meanwhile, I cast a mini sun at the ceiling of the room to weaken Strahd, because again, I'm ready for this shit. Should I have been metagaming? Probably not, but I was just like, sun in the middle of the room. And then with my halberd, I like crack him on the head. I crack him on the head and then like stab him and like spin him around at like just 3-hit combo throwing, bam, bam, bam. And by that time, the person who went to go get the sword came back in the room and just and this like from like stem to stern, just like a box cutter through a really fine piece of cardboard, just got him right in the back and down. So that's how we got Strahd in like one turn of combat. It was pretty great. Of course, we had to go find his crypt later, but now you're prepared for the fight. But I did have the holy symbol of Ravenkind. We didn't have the holy symbol because Strahd got that. We got the holy symbol, but then Strahd took it from us. We had the sword, but not the symbol, which wasn't a fun time. I may or may not have been the reason why he got the symbol. Because I went through an arc where my character was just like, I just want to get out of Ravenloft. I don't care about these people. But then through the process of Ravenloft, he both lost and regained his faith, which was a pretty cool arc to put a man through. 1, 2. Anyway, that's my rape. I did at one point. Your throat's getting dry. You should have some water. Don't tell me what to do. I did at one point. I think the best part was, so you've played Ravenloft, Chocobo. You know how things are wacky in Ravenloft. Like Mordenkainen's just hanging around, and there's a weird Baron who wants to kill you just for like existing and not helping his cause. All that stuff. And so like my character's pretty wary of everyone he meets in Ravenloft at this point. And so they're climbing this mountain, right? And at some point they're like, oh, there's like a demon goat on the mountain. Just be careful of it. And we're like, it's a fucking goat, whatever. And so we're going up this mountain and the demon goat shows up. This giant ram with giant horns. And it starts charging at the cleric in the party. And again, I'm like, I'm a paladin. I got strength and shit. I got this. I'm like, get out of the way! I push the cleric out of the way. And the ram, like, I'm like, I got a high strength check. I think I rolled like a 23 with modifier and I still failed. And the ram proceeds to like knock me 50 feet back, which puts me, I don't know, like a good like 40 feet down the mountain, just like, ow, oh, eat, oh, ow. And like the minute I stand up, I'm like, that's it. I'm done. This place sucks. And I start I'm like, it was near the end of the campaign too, so it was really cool to be like, I'm done. This place sucks. I just want out. I want off the Ravenloft ride. Oh, it was hilarious in the moment. Ravenloft, Curse of Strahd is very fun. I'd recommend anyone play Curse of Strahd. Just be ready to die, because there's a good chance you will die at any minute. Get him, Ryu! Yeah! I'm trying to... There are other stories I would love to tell, but I promised my friend Cthulhugan that we would tell them together because we were both in these campaigns. A fish head raises intelligence. Oh, it's very Castlevania. It's great. And it's very... I like it because it's very modular too. Like no two runs of Strahd are the same. The mark of the holy symbol of Ravenkind is always somewhere different. The sword hilt is always somewhere different. Who your like chosen ally to fight Strahd is always different. It's very cool. Your throat's getting dry. You should have some water. I'd play it again if the table wanted to, but I don't think that's happening. I said it the day we finished it to the DM. I was like, I would DM this game 100 times. I would spend the rest of my life DMing this game. I never want to play this game again. I never want to go on this ride ever again. I want off Mr. Strahd's wild ride. Oh wait, chlorine. No, that's a chance of reviving the dead. And there's one that's, yep, resurrect. There's like chance of raising the dead, but then there's also just flat raise the dead. They became the new Dark Lord after Strahd was defeated. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. There was, I do remember it was funny. I don't remember if this is a character that always goes with you, but there's the one character who wants to bring his sister back to life, right? Lava burst. Ah! Hate that. Everyone was so done that they just shrugged their shoulders. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, same. I too would have just shrugged my shoulders and left. Like, fuck it. I never want to come back here again. No, not Momo! You son of a bitch. Oh well. Pico got all the experience anyway, it's fine. I mean, as again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. As someone who played Curse of Strahd, like again, that was Max. That was my character's name was Maximilian. That was Max's mindset too, of like, whatever. I'm fucking. Is there a way out? Cool. I'm taking the way out. Strahd's dead. I can report this back. I can report this back to the Knights of the Sapphire Rose. I'm fucking done. Knights of Sapphire Rose was kind of a homebrew kind of order of paladins and clerics that like killed like supernatural shit like vampires, skeletons, zombies, all that. There was the story about the one guy, right? So there's the one character in Curse of Strahd who wants to bring his sister back from the dead, and he gets the resurrection. He knows how to resurrect her. He just needs to get to her body, and we've killed Strahd the first time, which you have to do to, like, get to him. You have to kill him once, find him as he's reappeared in his coffin, and then kill him in his coffin. That's how you kill Strahd in Curse of Strahd. And we're like, he's in the basement, and the guy's like, my sister's in the basement too. I'm like, look, we need all hands on deck. We can resurrect your sister later. Was very patient. This is my last time not going after Strahd. I was like, look, we can find your sister later. I will help you. Your throat's getting dry. You should have some water. I was like, look, we can find your sister later. I promise you, I will help you find your sister and resurrect her. But right now, we need to focus on killing Strahd. Can you do that for me? He's like, but my sister, and then at that point, I'm like, we know we're on a timetable to find Strahd and like put a stake through his heart. So I grab him like, if you do not help us find Strahd now, I will kill you myself. And then you will meet your sister that way. I am not playing games right now. It was hilarious. And then he eventually did ditch us to just find his sister anyway. And one of the party members was like, do you want to go after him? I was like, we have to find Strahd, but I'll take care of him after that. And then I ended up just letting him go because oh, that's just the normal. I wonder how I'll know I hit what I'm supposed to hit. Like, will there be... like, will it stop me and be like, there's something interesting about this spot? I still got a day's travel. Oh, Momo, it's fine. You're fine, Momo. You're not gonna die. Ready? Go! Hell yeah, Pico. Oh, no. Found a multivitamin. I mean, it's not... The multivitamins aren't a bad thing. One, two, three, four. Kinda... walking through the desert of death. Throat's getting dry. Though there was the one point, actually my character gave up twice. It was the ram, and then I think like the session before the ram, there's the part where like the woman Strahd wants, you're protecting her from Strahd the whole time, right? Although Strahd, that asshole, stole my halberd like a quarter of the way through the campaign. He's like, I'll be taking that. You don't need that. She at one point she like falls into a lake, and then that's like it, and then like there's an explosion, and then a gazebo nearby explodes as well, and at that point Max was just like, I'm done. I'm tired of this place. It was great. Come on, Pico, you're getting there. Early in the campaign, Strahd mind controller by a baron who nearly killed the entire party. Yeah, that'll fucking do it. One, 2, 3, 4. Cool. 1, 2, 3. Keep walking. The sun has risen. Walking through the day only wastes some energy. Time to make camp. Okay. So we've been walking for 4 days, so I think if I start getting into more encounters, I should start checking them more. I think we only had 2 character deaths in the campaign, though, and being a cleric, I was thankfully able to... Wake up, stupid! I get it. Wakey, wakey, vegetables and sadness, we gotta kill Strahd. No time for you to take a dirt nap. Throat's getting dry. You should have some water. Water. Hello, going to the desert for the first time. Yes and no, Anziman. Yes, this is the first time I've played Breath of Fire 3. Yes, it's the first time going to the desert. I've made it to the oasis, and now I'm following clues to get some sweet loot. I have traveled for 4 nights going west, and now I'm waiting to see if anything comes up. If I travel for a full day and get nothing, I'm going to turn around and start heading east. So, hi, welcome to the chat. Love your name. It's very Digimon. I appreciate that. I love Digimon. I've played multiple Digimon games on this channel. By multiple, I mean 2. So, you know. 2 is multiple. Okay, let's start casing the joint, boys and girls. And whatever you are, Pico. I've played Digimon World 3 twice. Once normally and once with just Akumamon, and then the other time was the digital card battle game, which I thoroughly enjoyed. That's one of my favorite playthroughs I ever did. I only watched 1 episode of Digimon. Where was Angemon? Oh, let's just drop a rock on their head, huh? This feels like a rocks fall kind of battle. And I'll tell you, playing Digimon World 3 with just 1 Digimon is somehow... That's all the level ups Pico needed. Playing Digimon World 3 with just 1 Digimon is somehow easier than trying to manage 3 Digimon. I don't know how they manage that. Can we run? Been thinking to change your name. Could have used more time. Well, I mean, 3 used more time in the oven? It did get more time in the oven because they got the European edition that adds much more adds a post game. I shouldn't say adds more post game, adds a post game. Gotta be better than... Yeah. Digimon World 2 is in fact a game that I promised myself I would play. Just, if nothing else, than to cross it off my list. Oh, not Tornado. I can't slap a Tornado. Aha! Completionist stream. Nah, I'm good. No thanks, I choose sanity. Hello? Something really valuable? Are you here? Can't remember the items. The guy just said something really valuable and some really nice clothes, I think is what he said. So I'm not entirely sure. Found a multivitamin. Cool. That seems to be all that's here. Ah! Oh, I should have done Quake, not Ragnarok. Oh well. Why do they have such well-defined asses? I don't like it. It's intimidating. There goes Momo. Ready? Damn it. Aha! Haha, got him. You have a love-hate relationship with Digimon? My my problem is that the parts of Digimon I love are deeply rooted in nostalgia for the series I watched as a kid. Like, I can admit that. You know? I don't think there's anything else here. God damn it. I think I'm gonna start heading back east. I think... Your throat's getting dry. You should have some water. Sure. Water jug. Wish they got better games and stuff. That's fair. I've heard Cyber Sleuth is good. I actually own Cyber Sleuth. I need to crack it open. I crack it out at some point. Survive is good if, you know, and there's nothing wrong with this. I'm not trying to say this derogatorily. It's a light novel, partially, but it's also an RPG, so that might be good. The first four Digimon games, the four Digimon World games are all very inconsistent to each other, which I would say is the series' biggest weakness. Because World 1 is like actually very close, similar to what the actual like Tamagotchi like Digivices were. World 2 is a mystery dungeon crawler. World 3 is the most traditional RPG of them, and World 4 plays almost like an MMO. Okay, gotta heal now. Dawn and Dusk are very good. I like Dawn and Dusk. And World DS, although World DS is kind of buggy, I think. I think that's the one where it's like every so often the game will just crash. Found an antidote. Look, we just want to pass in peace. But you don't seem interested in that, so... Hopefully I fit better. Thank you. While I'm on this rambling rant looking for some kind of vaguely good item, don't forget to follow me here on Twitch and subscribe to me on YouTube. It's free. It helps the algorithm get me out to more people so chats are more lively like they are right now. And that's about it. There's no, like, ulterior motive to it. I just like when there's more people in chats on Twitch and there's interaction on YouTube. That's really the only reason why I do it. Ability. My resume, that has to be updated. I beat a Fire Emblem ROM hack since then. Drop rocks. Leave my son alone. Awakening's really good. I really like Fire Emblem Awakening. Will I ever play it on stream? Probably not, because that would require me to hook up a 3DS to a capture card, and I don't think I can do that with my current setup. But I really enjoy it. Yeah, so, yes, Anzaman, this is my first time playing through Breath of Fire 3. Earlier this year, I played through Breath of Fires 1 and 2 for the first time. And then after this, I'll be playing Breath of Fire 4 and then Dragon Quarter after that. And then simultaneously to this, I'm playing the Suikoden series. I'm on Suikoden 3 right now. I've played 1 and 2 already, and I'll be playing 4 soon. Probably not soon. I really like the writing the characters in the game, so I didn't get that in Fire... No, you did not get that in Fire Emblem Fates. Oh, Fates. I have emotions. I have feelings about Fates. Saying nothing cool. I'm gonna try one more and then I might keep looking for this off stream. Oh god, no thank you. Oh, damn it. Yeah, at least this time their asses aren't front and center on the screen. That's a nice benefit. Ready? Go! I see nothing. Let's try one more spot. Going east still. I did get 2 spots to check back to back very suspiciously close to each other. So it's possible I was supposed to get something and I missed it. Which is just the worst feeling. Oh, not daylight. Ugh. I might have to come back and try this again. I might do this off screen just to not waste everyone's time.